Hello, it's Lucas here, and I've got a custom Mocs showcase for you. This is my custom X-Wing. This is for my character, Jack Darm. He is a Jedi who survived Order 66. I know, Disney kind of ruined Order 66, but I'm just going to go with it. And if you can focus on him. Come on, focus. There he is. This is Jack Darm in his pilot outfit. I got this nice custom lightsaber based off of one I have in real life. And this is just his pilot outfit. This came from the Sand Speeder. Pretty cool. And this helmet also came from the Sand Speeder, except this head was also from the Sand Speeder, but it was swapped out with the original head. And also, if you want to take that off, and, well, this is one of his torsos, but this is him just without the helmet on. That's the Spider-Man face from the CMF series, so that's pretty cool. If you want to look at that. And then this is his droid Clearhead, or at least that's what they call him. I don't remember his actual number, but he's got the R2-D2 torso just so I could have that back printing. And then this head. Here's the X-Wing itself. And one thing to note is it is significantly shorter. Now this was based off the 2012 model, 9493 X-Wing Starfighter, released in 2012, as I said, for $60 USD. I know a lot about it because I used to want it so badly as a kid. So much so that I got it as a sealed set for my birthday, I think. And so that's pretty cool. But this is the far superior 2018 model, and you can kind of tell just how much shorter it is. I mean, of course, this is... It's only like the nose of it. So you can really tell that I shortened this up a lot. So much so... I know I keep saying that, but so much that the whole structure in here had to change a lot. But regardless, I just thought it was nice to make it smaller. I even shortened the wings a bit. It's a very small X-Wing. That was just part of the aesthetic. See, Jack's a pretty good pilot, and I know it's like redundant or whatever. Oh, all the main characters are good pilots, but hey, he's not even the main character. He's like the side character, but... Regardless, he's a great pilot, and so the idea was, oh, he's made it smaller, so it'd be more maneuverable, but I don't know how much longer that's going to last. But here it is. Once again, it's the 2012 X-Wing, so you can see it's got the twist technique, and then it's kind of hard to hold. It's very big. It's still big, even though it's, shortened, so it's kind of hard to show on camera, but there it is with its X-Wing, or its S-foils out, and I'm just gonna go through the details now, I guess. So of course, right here, it's actually a more boxy, angular nose, rather than what they usually do, and what came in the set, which was the round nose, like found on the 2018 one. But regardless, here's the sides. It's nothing too special, and then on the other side you can just see there's a continuous blue pattern, which I just like better than doing red again, or whatever. And it's also for our custom Star Wars series, which is what he came from. And their colors kind of turned into blue and gold. I think I was the inspiration for that. I'm not sure, but it came upon after this color scheme, so I'm just going to say it was because of me, but... Regardless, these tubes are actually upgraded missile launchers, because the original ones had photon torpedoes right here, and they were just... But these are enhanced, special, better than the rest. And so, of course, since he's such a great pilot or whatever, I had to make him better. And you could just see there's the gold bars, and then up front it actually has the newer style opposed to what they had in 2012, which was not as accurate, although I learned recently that this is actually very inaccurate itself. It should actually be the other way around, which I didn't know that. I never really noticed, I guess. Oh, I didn't just break... Okay, no, I didn't. I broke the clips for a second, but I want to try to show you the interior. Let's take these guns off, I guess. Here's the interior. He's got this red viewing panel. Actually, wait. Here, I'll just pull this out. red viewing panel with a with a control console right there, and then this little thing is part of his targeting computer, which is, funnily enough, a compass print, which I got a long time ago from some minifigure pack. And then he's just got some extra buttons on the side and a sand blue seat, and also this eyepiece from a microfighter of Vieta, just as like a little extra screen. But in addition to all that, you can actually take this piece off, the little screen bit from earlier, put it in his hand. Now he's got a data pad to look for any sort of, breaks or anything vital that he needs to fix, just in case, like he's doing repairs. And he's just like, okay, alright, looks like there's a issue here. And then you can also use it, of course, as the thing. Also, I have to note that the landing gear piece here, doesn't matter, is, it's not very strong, but that doesn't matter. I also used a lot of rubber bands, not actual Lego rubber bands for this, which makes it very hard to open. And I also found out that it doesn't open up evenly anymore. So I am actually going to update this model soon, and not in the way that you would think, like, oh, I'll just change up a few pieces on the inside. No, I'm gonna attempt to make the brick vault one, the most recent one by Jarek, and turn that into basically this. And so, I'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll have a new model to showcase later on this channel. But anyway, going further back, this is the right behind the pilot area. This is where Clearhead goes, since it became so small that he couldn't fully fit in there. That's why it's just like a swivel platform. That's how small I made this thing. And then this is just another sticker, and then he's even got a little gun. This is for Clearhead to use, that you could just swivel around and it'll just shoot things. And then these are the engines. This one is a broken engine that Jack, for some reason, hasn't fixed yet. And so, it's just aesthetically a thing. I think why this is like this is because these stickers are very old, and so with age, stickers like this get like weak and crumbly, and I think that one broke, which is also why this one's missing. I think this one I'm not so sure about. I don't know why this is missing. I think it's because it got chipped, like this one down here. But this one, this detail actually carries onto the back, where if you notice something weird, this is neon orange, this is neon orange, this is neon orange, but this one's lighter orange. That's because it is damaged, so it's like weaker, basically. Oh, I also filled in this area in between the two wings to make it look cleaner. And also these guns fall off all the time. And the top guns are pretty much the exact same. They're just missing the worm gear piece because I took them off for the brick vault model, which I can actually show you. I'm getting prepared to possibly make it. But I took those off, and I don't want to really dig around trying to get them out of my parts that I have. Here's one of the engines stuff. But here's the guns. This is just the normal gun, which came with the X-Wing, and then this one down here is actually different. This, obviously, it's a lot thinner in this area, and it would have been a lot thinner when this worm gear was still in here. But that's aesthetically because it's supposed to be different. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be stronger. I think it's supposed to be stronger, although it's kind of weird because it's almost less. But it's stronger, right? It's supposed to be stronger weapons, heavier artillery, that kind of stuff. And then on the wings, you've got blue detailing, which is very reminiscent of actual X-Wing detailing, but it's different enough. This stripe is actually from the Resistance X-Wing. We got some more gold detailing, and then these panels fold up, and there's just some control pieces. This is actually from the set. It was just a big thing I did with these models originally. With this model, I just But hey, why not do storage? This was originally for this data pad because there was a different piece in here for screen, but then I just decided to mash it up, so that's kind of useless. On the bottom, it's less detailed because they didn't come with 2 sticker pieces. This is empty, I believe. Yep, that's empty. And then this is a special one. This has a little piece. Okay, it's not usually this hard to take out, but I took it out wrong. And you're probably wondering, what is this for, Lucas? It's just a random hose piece with a Technic pin on the end. Well, this attaches to this piece, which then, when you have it on the ground, you can see it's like a little small cannon that can just pop out of the wing and shoot it. It actually has something very similar to this on the Millennium Falcon, which is the reason why I put it there as inspiration. But regardless, if we can just take that off, it's very hard to. But, you know, I've had this Moc for a long time. It's a very old one, a very cherished one for me. I really like this one. I think it's a bit ridiculous, the size, which is why when I make the brick vault one, I'm not going to make it any smaller. One, because I don't really want to mess up that model, because I don't know how it works very well. But 2, just, you know, it looks kind of ridiculous, especially how small it is. But regardless, I've had this for a long time, and I still like it. And even if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of my Instagram, you can actually see an original version of this, which was still red, and it wasn't quite as short, which is just a cool little thing. But anyway, that's it. This is Jack's X-Wing. You know, if you wanted to see it, here it is before I got it for some parts, probably, when I make my brick vault one. Although this is actually the damaged X-Wing, which, you know, I guess I could show you all this stuff. Like, this is all my parts I'm getting ready for in my Brick Bucas mug with my Brick Bucas sticker on the side, which you can actually get. You can buy it in real life, and I might put the link in the description if I feel like it. But anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoy it. It's a bit more of a weirder one. Less professional as usual, but I just haven't made videos in a long time. Anyway, I'll see you in the next time, or in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, maybe. Especially hit that notification bell so you can see when I maybe post the Brick Vault version of this. And I'll see you in the next video, even though I said that already, and goodbye.